not going to throw anybody under the bus. I kind of already did it with Beth, and she was all like, kind of, yeah, but we like thought that we had you, and I was like, you didn't have a. I never promised you anything, and the only lie that I said was to tie 2 hours before the vote.
Yeah. Yeah. This is stressful.
Tera, please fix your microphone.
Never be too sure, right? This is what it's come down to.
Yeah.
Go.
I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, I do find her pretty painful. She's hard to watch.
Who?
Beth.
Oh, yeah.
How's your head with it all now that you've had conversations with people? Are you still mulling things over?
Yeah. I am. I don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's telling me the same thing. I wouldn't put you up.
Yeah.
We voted to keep you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard position to be in.
It's just so hard because, like, we're obviously tight. We have to keep it low key. But I'm not gonna lie, it was so hard to like not be able to celebrate with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why wouldn't... Yeah.
It's for the game's sake. Things
Yeah.
like that are like, you know, like they're all in there drinking with you and having a great time. And I'm like, I know for our game, it's best for me not to do that.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Yeah, plus you guys were have-nots too, so you couldn't have...
No.
Yeah.
And I feel like last night was like the only night to do, because tonight there's going to be noms, and I don't want to like celebrate in people's faces, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next day is a POV, and it could go awry, like 2 people could come down.
No, I totally understand it. It's just like, it's hard to watch.
It's hard to watch because they didn't have your back last week.
No, they were.
Oh, no, I
they were
know.
gunning for you so hard, and they're all so happy, and they're just like rubbing it in everybody's faces in like a really like condescending way, where I'm like,
Yeah.
but I understand like the position that you're in. I understand like what you have to do for your game. This is just like real talk, like personal level, where I'm like, frick, this game sucks for that.
It does.
It does, because you see certain things from the outside and you're like, it's just not right.
Yeah.
I came in to grab like LT sandals because I'm like, I'm definitely rocking them today. And Jed didn't even know they were hers. He's like, oh, you left your sandals in here? I'm like, no, man, these were LT. She wore them everywhere.
She didn't even bring her water bottle with her.
Because she didn't know.
She couldn't, or she couldn't fit it in?
Oh, that actually celebrating, like, oh yeah, everybody's in there, including Austin and Brayden. They're so, like, she does shit like that.
I don't trust Austin and Brayden at all.
No.
At all.
Well, that's fair. They've been pretty chummy with the guys ever since.
They have.
They're scared because the guys are like... Jed,
Like, it almost seems like
Jed and
Austin
Ty
Brayden-
are pissed. They want me to take one of them out.
It almost looks like that Austin and Brayden are being swayed by the guys.
Or they might just be covering their bases.
They want one of those 2 out
Oh, really?
bad.
Well, there's a very good
So who do
chance.
they want you to put up?
Just from the they want me to put up whoever I want to put up, but I think they would want to see Austin or Vic go home.
Yeah. Who would you put up against them?
I'm not going to put up Austin or Vic. I already told them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's looking like it's going to be Kyle and Roe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to tell them beforehand?
No.
Okay, so how do we, they kind of.
How do you want us
okay,
to navigate that?
They approached us and they were like, do you think in the last effort we can get Kiefer in on a 5? Obviously, we know that's not going to happen.
Absolutely.
How do you want us to word this back to him? Like, should we just be like, he's not saying anything?
Yeah,
to
should
us?
we just say that he's being tight-lipped, he's holding his cards close?
Yeah,
not getting
do
in?
that and just say, whenever you get brought up, he brings it back to the situation in the kitchen or in the pantry.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's what I'm going to say.
And
I'm gonna
obviously,
say-
they that you don't. Like that we brought it, like that we're telling you the real.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because they were like, oh, maybe just like casually bring it up if he would be open to that. And in
It's-
my mind, I'm like,
Like, we know
there's
that
no
that's-
way that's gonna happen.
We worked together while you took me in while I was on the block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't look at me. They didn't talk to me.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
treated me bad.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to say, oh, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're being just as fake, if not more fake, than the people in my room.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll say that you're not revealing much to us, you're holding your cards close.
Yeah.
You're just getting the information to make your own decision, and we don't feel that it would be an opportunity.
Yeah.
And then we'll just say, it's entirely up to you guys what you want to do, but we don't think, and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, you can't make alliances when someone has HOH. Like it's gotta be,
Yeah.
you know, like I feel good with you two, literally you two.
Honestly. And that's why, like, I'm like, I couldn't celebrate you. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
the
it kills that we
I
kind of
only feel
can't
good
celebrate
with, like,
with
you
you.
two and, like, you winning, and I have to hide how happy I am about it.
Yeah.
But it's the game.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I've
But
already.
just know that we're happy about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I know for sure.
Like, are you kidding? Like, I would love to be in there freaking slamming back whiskey with you if I could.
Yeah, I know.
Having dance, you know what I mean? But it's the game, it's fine. That's just like an annoying element of it.
It is.
Listen, Keith,
I wasn't
you're a smart player.
Best case scenario.
exactly because I want to set myself
Guys
up.
are legit mad at Austin and Braden.
They are
Okay.
pissed.
Well, because you never know.
They are adamant that I backdoor one of them. Adamant.
Austin and Braden may have promised them more. We didn't. We had one conversation with them in Expedia. We were
That's
both
what they were
here, and
saying.
It was all of them. And I didn't give my word.
They
It
said-
was honestly, they were talking about using the POV. And I
They
was
said
trying to
all
figure out a way
week
for
that
them to
Austin and
use it.
Braden were like working with them to get
Yeah.
Latoya, you know, off. Like it went on a much deeper level than the one conversation you had with
And
Ty.
that's all that it was.
Exactly.
And they will know that as the truth
They
and be like, you
are-
didn't give me anything.
They are like wanting to play in the POV to take one of the two down to get Austin up to take her out. Like that's how bad they want it. They want it so bad. So that could be the play too. And Kyle and Rose staying.
So with Kyle and Rose, though, we're obviously gonna have to like beef up. Like, I'm just gonna talk to him. Like, honestly, like he was pretty tight-lipped. When we mentioned the 4, he brought up like the pantry. It's not happening. I'm gonna say I feel like between us 4, 2 of us are going out.
Yeah, we'll just play it that way.
Is that like a safe way to?
Actually, I don't even know if we should do that. I think we should just say he's being very tight-lipped. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
It could be any one of the.
Yeah, because I got
And then just
Just
say
leave
like
it at that.
when we brought up like the idea, like would you consider he brought up pantry?
Exactly, and just leave it at that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't think Vic is a good choice to go though.
no, she's not even gonna see the block.
Yeah. Because she's like in like a similar spot where like people are like doing her dirty.
Everybody's doing Vic dirty right now. She
She told me early on.
the only thing that you can go on is actions.
Yeah.
And Vic never wavered once with me saying that I wasn't her target. And I can only go on that action.
Yeah.
I've talked to Vic and I've kind of told her just to like kind of be on edge and tell people like you don't know what's going on, but I'm not.
Those 4 threw her under the bus pass. Kyle, Roe, Braden, and Austin.
Oh, Kyle and Roe were going hard.
They threw her under the bus fast.
Yeah.
They
And-
were like making up conversations.
And they pitched to me that they saved me. They pitched they're like we're the 2 votes that saved you. And I'm just like, Like, what do you mean? They're like, if we went the other way, you would have went home. I'm like, yeah, but that's applicable to everybody.
Exactly.
I'm like, your pitch is not very strong, boys. So, yeah, I just want you. I don't know. Like, I know you guys are tight with them. I don't know. You guys are playing
No.
your own game.
No,
I don't
it's
trust them. If anything, I may have a little bit more trust in
Absolutely.
100%.
There's something about Will that he's too calculated when he speaks.
100%.
Yeah.
If Ro goes home, that's best case scenario.
Honestly, if Will or Austin go home,
Yeah.
because I feel better with Brayden and I feel better with Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to tell Kyle the only reason he's sitting on the block is because I think if he won the POV, he would pull Ro down.
Which is fair.
And he would.
Yeah. Yeah. I the only people I trust are right here.
1,000%.
Right.
1,000%.
I've been saying it when I was on the block.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep that same energy. And like, I wish I could take both you to Wendy's.
It's fine.
Sorry, Tara.
It's okay. And then Canada's going to give her skip the dishes too. It's fine.
She's convinced. I'm like,
Don't
no,
worry, I'll just wither
forget
away
it.
to nothing over here drinking tea. Did you see all of the amazing fruits and veggies you guys have too?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the best grocery stock I've seen since we've gotten
I
here.
know.
I couldn't
I'm like,
look
what
at
they-
it.